Yo, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. Today, you already know, we have upgraded a lot of things. You know, our mic. We now have a. Can they even see it? The interface?
No, they can't. But
No,
can't.
it's fine. But yeah, we have an interface now. We're using XLR cables. I don't know if y'all can tell the difference. Maybe if you're on Spotify, maybe. But anyways, yeah. Today we're gonna be doing a would you rather, something philosophical or whatever. You know, just to pick our brains a bit. So who's gonna start first?
All right, you want to ask the question first?
Yeah, sure, I'm down. Alright. So, the way I'm looking at this, it's gonna be 2 minutes? Should we debate about it or just whatever? Just
Up to you, bro. Up to you.
Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna go first. My first question is, would you rather lose your sight
Okay.
or lose your memories?
Memories in a heartbeat.
Okay, hold on.
In a heartbeat, memories.
Hold on.
Memories.
Oh, bro, that's. I don't know. Okay, you go.
I'm gonna have to agree memories, bro.
Okay, why memories though?
Because our eyes, I think, is the most important thing. What's a world if you can't see it?
But what's the point of living if you don't even remember anything?
Who cares? At least you can still see.
But then you live life without consequences. You don't think about your actions. But I mean, that's good and bad. But then, I feel like every
Memories,
day is
bro,
a new. I mean, remembering your
Okay,
name,
so you're telling me you'd rather be blind and have memories?
I mean, bro, like a blind person can still have memories, right? A blind person can still do things in life.
Yeah, but what's his memories? They're just
Okay,
dark.
so
You can't
let
see
me.
anything.
But for example, if you don't have memories, what's the point of doing anything? You're just not gonna remember anything.
Yeah, but at least I can see.
But wait,
I mean, I get that point. I don't know.
I don't know. This question's kind of vague because, do you have your memory for that day, or is it
I feel like is it completely gone? Like you'll never remember any memories.
Like,
again.
let's say at the end of the day, you forgot what you did. Every single day.
Nah, I can't, bro.
no,
I can't.
I would.
I
If
would.
it's a daily thing,
I
I
would.
would. But if it's in the moment, I don't understand. Like you're just looking around,
Nah.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just like imagine you go out with someone, and the whole day, you don't remember anymore.
You basically not being able to remember is Alzheimer's.
Yeah, you can become the
That's
president, like Joe Biden. With Alzheimer's. So yeah, I'm losing my memory for sure.
You know what? Fine, sure. Yeah, sight is also very important, or else I won't be able to see y'all beautiful faces right now.
I couldn't care less.
Wow.
I just get it.
Wow.
We love you guys.
Yo, subscribe. Please don't unsubscribe.
Yeah, that's mine. You want to take it?
Okay, that's a good.
I'm just looking for one, guys.
That's a good. That's a great start.
Would you rather wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week? It has to be the socks.
Socks, yeah.
It's gotta be the
socks.
Socks.
I think we all know
Yeah,
why.
that's
Underwear is
pretty-
pretty nasty.
Let's get deep, bro.
What did he say?
Okay.
Let's get into our minds, you know, like philosophical would you rathers, you know?
Philosophy, okay.
Alright.
Okay, I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
Would you rather be forced to live the same day over and over again for a full year or take 3 years off the end of your life?
So say that again.
Would you rather be forced to live the same day over and over again for a full year, so you have to have the same day on repeat for a year, or take 3 years off the end of your life, so you live 3 less years just to make sure that you don't have to repeat whatever you're doing for
3 years, 3 less years.
3 less years?
Yeah,
What about you?
3 less years.
I mean, honestly, you don't know when you're gonna die.
Exactly.
Right? So if I wanna, if it's like a whole week of me doing the same thing, then I die.
But-
it's gonna be L.
Okay,
It's a
but-
big L.
An L?
But you don't know when you're gonna die, so let's say your death date is 3 years away,
Mm-hmm.
and then you take 3 years off your life,
Yeah, but that's what
and then you die tomorrow.
But what if that was your expiration date in the beginning, like in the first place? Like what if you never know when you're gonna die?
Mm-hmm.
So you taking 3 years off away from your life, it doesn't even make a difference
Mm-hmm.
because you never knew you were gonna die anyways.
Yeah, I agree. I just had to throw a curveball in there.
Okay, like you know what I'm saying? Like I cannot do the same thing, repeat the same day for a whole year, even if it was the best day of my life. It's just gonna be so annoying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's how you go crazy. All right, I have another one.
Go ahead.
I have another one.
Go ahead.
So, would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or live to 100 with a lot of regrets?
20 years with no regrets.
Yeah, 20 years.
Bro, like I can't.
Nah.
I can't live. Nah.
Wait, like 0 to 20, or were we talking like 20 to 40?
Let's see what the question says. It says, would you rather die in 20 years? So from how 19,
20 years.
19?
Yeah, 20 years.
So
Bro,
Yeah.
at
honestly.
39.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's plenty, bro. Our 20s,
20s, yeah.
a little bit of
100s,
our 30s.
Bro, no regrets. That means
Yeah.
like I've done everything I possibly could have done without anything stopping me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because regret lasts a lifetime. So if you're living till 100, that regret is coming up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But I think you learn from your regrets.
But then that question says if you're gonna have if you're gonna live 100 years with regrets, you haven't learned anything.
Oh, I guess that's true. These questions are really vague,
Okay, here.
right?
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
I
all
got- I
would
got
you
better
rather
questions.
questions are really vague.
Okay, would you rather be infamous in history books, or be forgotten after your death?
I'd rather be famous in
Wait,
history books.
infamous is...
Like you're famous.
Like famous.
Wait,
yeah.
isn't that being famous is the wrong thing?
Like you could be like George Washington, like famous.
Or
in
like
history books.
Hitler.
Yeah. Like it just depends on like what famous to you is. Or hold on, is our history books really history books, or are we being told something?
Next week.
Yo,
We'll get to
Yo.
that next week.
yo, is our history books really the truth of what is?
Is
what
it
has
really
happened?
the right side of the story?
Exactly? Like, how do we know?
Mm-hmm.
There's multiple sides to each story, bro. There's the
Mhm.
one person who's telling it, the person who's listening to it,
Mm-hmm.
and the person who doesn't care about it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It's interesting take. You know, what do y'all say? What do y'all say?
I'd rather be famous.
You'd rather be famous?
Yeah.
I'd rather not be famous. I don't really care
I'd-
if they remember me. I live my life for me, you know? Who cares if they remember me?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
I'd rather be famous.
'Cause the thing with famous is like anything you do that's staple to our history. People.
Well, I mean,
leave-
exactly. Like that just the whole purpose of like live life to live a legacy behind. You being famous in history books is you leaving your legacy behind.
Yeah, but say if I
Good
was
or bad.
Yeah, but if I was living my life according to the way I was, like I liked it, right?
Uh-huh.
It could be bad to someone else, but it was good to me, right? So
Well,
the way they perceive it, like let's say like a guy like George Washington, right?
Mm.
He's perceived as like the first president of the United States,
Yeah.
a good guy on the dollar and everything, right?
Yeah.
But there's many people who would say he was
Yeah.
yeah, right?
Yeah, but again, that's based on perception. You said if you're living for yourself, why do you care about other people's opinions?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If I live my whole life
Yeah.
and then die, right, and
Uh-huh.
no one remembers me, at least I live for myself. you
Yeah,
know?
but if you being famous in the history books can also be living for yourself.
Okay, I have.
But then
Wait, hold on, bro. We're rebuttaling
I
here.
got a question. I got a question that ties in with that.
Okay, yeah.
It's more direct. This question is: would you rather be in history books for something terrible or be forgotten completely after you die?
Something terrible. Let me tell you why. Example, Exhibit A, Hitler. He was known as a dictator, right? And he's obviously, we all know him because of the history books. And you know why I would rather be famous for doing something bad than be forgotten at all is because you can learn from it. What did Hitler do that is so bad that why this whole World War II has now changed the aspect of the world today? That's why we haven't had a war in 80 years. But we are inclined to have another war. But I'm just that's a different topic for another podcast. But I'm saying it's like you can learn from other people's mistakes.
nah, bro, honestly, I would just. What's the other part of the
Yeah, I
question?
gotta disagree.
Yeah.
All right, no, go ahead.
I gotta disagree.
Why are you disagreeing?
Just from a religious standpoint,
Okay.
I don't want to get too much into it, but for religious reasons.
Okay, well, obviously, we're
what's the
taking
other
religion
option?
off of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking hypothetically.
I still wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
I still wouldn't. Not for something terrible. If I wanted to be remembered in history, it'd be for something good, not terrible.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
But
And
then you'd
honestly,
be forgotten.
I don't care about being forgotten.
Like you would
bro.
be insignificant.
No, not really.
But you'd be forgotten.
Oh, like if
Like the
that's fine.
question.
That's fine. That's fine.
Mm, fair enough.
It's fine. Do we
Yeah.
remember every single person?
Yeah,
that's
there's
been
8
here?
billion people on the planet, and out of
No,
that
over
we-
time, how
I'm-
many people
yeah,
do you think
no,
have been
but-
on the planet?
Yeah, but you remember the what's it called, the the significant figures.
Yeah, but then like look, if I lived my whole life and no one knew about me and I died, right? At least I know, like in my heart, the good and the bad I did, right? Compared compared to the other people, right? They lived a life where they wanted to be famous, right? Like good or bad, throughout history now, their actions are going to be judged, screwed around, and whatever. Say you had a family that you left behind, right? Now they bear that for generations to come along, right? I'd just rather any action that I did, it's to myself. It's like just kept away, and I just took it with me, you know. It's clean slate.
So what was your point?
I want to be irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Oh man, I think.